Hey everybody, it's Sheila with designsbybabymoon.com, and I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about your wish list on the Designs by Baby Moon website. So I went in and played around with the way that the screen looks on mobile and desktop versions of the website, and so I think I have it fixed, and so you'll be able to find the wish list and then add things to it easily, as well as access the wish list later. So let me walk you through where the wish list is, how to find it, and how to access it again later at another time. Okay, so I'm on the Designs by Baby Moon website, which is at www.designsbybabymoon, all one word, .com. No, designsbybabymoon.com. And when you go to the website, let me minimize me and show you the screen. And you're at the home page on the Designs by Baby Moon website. You will see all of the collections that I have that are different categories of designs. You can also shop by newest products first, which is what I always recommend. And whenever I'm posting links places, I always send people here first so you can see what I've done recently. And but these aren't in order. They're just as I've gotten the design done. So let's click on the very newest design because I've tested this to make sure it happens. What you will see is you'll see an add to cart button, and then right underneath the add to cart button right here you'll see the add to wish list button. Can you see what the little heart changes colors when I move my mouse over it? On that add to wish list button, that is your wish list. And so what will happen, let me delete this little thing here. You can see this heart down here at the bottom is another little heart that changes color. That goes with that add to wish list button. So let me click add to wish list, and now I have 3 items on my wish list. Let's click this right here. I have already logged into my account on the Designs by Baby Moon website, and so the app that handles the wish list goes by your logging into your account. So when I clicked on this add to wish list button and I click on this little heart here, it'll bring up my wish list. So I actually have 2 of the same thing on my wish list, so let's delete that because I only need 1 item. It doesn't work any better if you buy the same design twice. Okay, we've got cookies. That's fine. You can have I'll take your cookies. You can see that this brings up, it says my wish list. I've got 2 items. I've got the Bareface block. I've got a rose snap tap design. These are both new designs that are on the website. So I just put them on the wish list so you can say it. This is really important at the top. It says, welcome to your wish list. Add items to your wish list from Designs by Baby Moon. Those will be saved here for 14 days. This is a cookie that the website is using to remember you and your activity. If you want to save these forever, you need to log in and create an account through Listfully. The way Shopify works, Shopify doesn't save these items in their wish list. They use third-party app designers, kind of like apps on your phone. Shopify uses apps in their stores, and so what Listfully is a third-party app that Shopify has allowed to put some code in, but because Shopify doesn't necessarily have the functionality to do it themselves, this is through somebody else. So it's only going to save it through Shopify, through that cookie you saw at the bottom where I accepted that, for 14 days. So if you want to save it for a longer time than 2 weeks, like if you're shopping for now, so you need it, you have to wait till Friday, till payday. That would be fine to use for 14 days. If you want to save it forever, then you need to create an account through Listfully, which is the app. And I know that's a bit fiddly. I'm actually working on a new website host, and I'm testing some things out over there to see if I can get that to work better than using Shopify, but don't tell the Shopify people. They've been really good to me, and it's been a great place to keep designs for now, but they can't do everything, and so that's why I'm looking at something else that might do some of this a little bit easier. It's what we've got for now, and it may be a couple of months before I'm ready to move Designs by Baby Moon over there as well. But I'm testing it with a different thing, and I'll tell you guys about that later. Anyway, let's go in and let's log into Listfully. I already have an account with Listfully, so I'm going to log in here. If you don't have an account, you can create an account here, and I'm going to log in. Hopefully it'll remember me with a cookie, and it takes a minute. So that's another thing that I'm really not terribly happy with Listfully. That's taking a lot longer. Let's go back. Let's start over. And this happened earlier too. So Listfully just takes a while to find. And you can see that that took a few minutes to pop up. And then it takes a few minutes not only for that to pop up, but for this to pop up down here at the bottom. And I think part of the reason that some people might have been having a hard time finding that button down at the bottom is because this button over here that says rewards was actually hiding this button. And so I fixed the code so that the rewards points are now on the left side of your screen, whether you're using desktop or mobile, and it's not hiding the wish list button on the other side on the bottom. Anytime somebody uses a different app on Shopify, it can slow down their site. And so I'm thinking, I don't have a lot of apps installed. I have one that keeps your cart, so you can save things for later in your cart, which I recommend because that's a simpler solution. But I know you're not going to necessarily buy everything. You know, you may put things on the wish list that you're not ready to buy all at once, unless there's a big sale going on, like there is right now. And I'll show you at the top of the screen how you can tell. At the very top of your screen right now, this is February 23rd, 2021. There's a big sale, 50% all of your items in your cart when you have $20 or more. So you might want to go ahead and get all of the items in your cart so that you can get that discount. If you want to save it for a longer period of time, you'll have to go in and go it through with Listfully. But again, it is kind of, it's not, I'm not terribly happy with it. There it goes. It works now. I'm going to let it sign in through Facebook. My wish list is empty. Oh, now it's going to populate the things from Shopify that I put on there, but it's going to take a minute to do that. Let's see if I can get it to refresh the page to do that. It is, there's my wish list. Nope, that's not my wish list. That's the back end of it. Let's see if we can get it to come on. Add it to the wish list. Move that out of the way. It's on there again. And so it's added it to the wish list. But again, you can see my little thing hasn't popped up yet. And that's just because the app is buggy. And it's a big pain. So if I could get it to come up again. Let's see if I can get it to come up again. Add it to the wish list. It may be on there 4 or 5 times. I know this is buggy, and I'm sorry. There is not a good app with Shopify to save items to the wish list. This was the best that they had. One other thing that I would suggest, and this is just an easy way to do it. I save things to Pinterest all the time. You can see I have a Pinterest app installed on my browser, or bookmark button on my browser window. I save things to Pinterest a lot. And I save things for Pinterest for projects that I want to do. I save recipes, I save decorating ideas, I save kids activities, all on Pinterest. And you can use Pinterest as a way to organize your bookmarks. And actually, I recommend this way more than using the little app on my website, because Pinterest is just built for this. Pinterest is a collection of visual bookmarks. So if you have an account on Pinterest, you could save it to Pinterest by scrolling down on the page, and at the very bottom of each page there is a pin it button. And so when you click pin it, your Pinterest account will come up, and let's just click it and I'll show you what happens on mine. So because this is, you know, I don't know what comes up on this computer. I have different boards that I save things to. So, okay, let's save this to, let's save this one to baby toys. So, no, let's save it to embroidery designs. Yeah, let's save it to embroidery designs. So I'm going to save this to embroidery designs, and it's on my Pinterest account that says embroidery designs, or my Pinterest board that says embroidery designs. And I can see all of the things that I've pinned onto my embroidery designs board. You might want one on Pinterest that has a category for stuffy embroideries or snap tab embroideries. There's all kinds of boards that you could create on Pinterest to organize all of your things that you want. And Pinterest is just super fun. It's actually a little bit less overwhelming to me than Facebook, because it's just pictures. I mean, sometimes pictures have the words on them, but it's not as noisy to me as Facebook is, because when I see words, I want to stop and read them all. So that takes time. If I'm browsing on Pinterest, I can see the pictures. I know that I've got all of these ideas on this one particular board that I want to make, and so it's easy to go find it. I always recommend using Pinterest, and Pinterest has been doing this for a long time, and so they kind of know what they're doing, and they're organized. So I'm not saying that the Listfully people aren't organized, but I guess I'm kind of saying that, aren't I? Anyway, you can see that that button has not yet popped back up on the bottom of my screen for my wish list. And so it's just not great. And I'm sorry. I've really looked into lots of different ways to try to fix that. But it is what it is. And I hate that saying, but I think that's a perfectly appropriate time to use it without using all of the other words that I'm really thinking inside my head. Okay. I hope that's helpful. Let me know. Feel free to leave a comment and ask a question, and I'll try to find an answer for you. If you don't want to use Listfully, I completely understand. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. If you want to just pin things straight to Pinterest, which I recommend, I think that is the best solution. And maybe when I get the new website going, it will have a much easier way to save those things. But like I said, I really think Pinterest is the best thing to use because Pinterest is just built for that. Okay, that's all I have. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried the wish list, if you use the wish list, if you like the wish list, or if you just rather save it to Pinterest. I really want to know what you guys feel like works for you. So on the user end of it. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.